Some voices don't just sing melodies, they carry feeling, faith, and family. Before soul music became polished, before harmonies was perfected in the studios, before soul music filled the stadiums and topped the charts, there was a young woman whose voice helped define one of the most beloved female groups in music history. This voice helped define the sound of sisterhood, harmony, and emotion. As one of the voices behind one of the most beloved female groups in music history, she helped create songs that crossed generations, blended gospel with funk, and proved that sisterhood could change the sound of soul music forever. The centerpiece of today's video is all about Pamela Hutchinson. Now, if you guys love my videos and love supporting me, then I suggest you become a member of the channel where I will be releasing exclusive videos just for you all. Be sure to get that family tier so you won't miss out on these exclusive perks. If you guys would love to connect with me outside of YouTube, then I am officially announcing that I am on Discord. Here, you can provide me with feedback on my recent uploads. You could drop your suggestions for future videos, or if you just want to chat it up about videos or about music in general, or just about anything, we could do it here. We could do it together. I hope to see you there. Now, before we start, let's be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to be sure you won't miss out on any more content. Now, without further ado, let's cue that intro. Pamela was born on December 7th, 1953 in Chicago, Illinois. She was born into a musical family, raised alongside her sisters Jeanette, Wanda, and Sheila. Pamela grew up singing gospel in church, where harmony wasn't optional, it was essential. Their upbringing instilled discipline, spirituality, and emotional depth. Pamela's voice stood out early because it carried warmth, clarity, and scenery. Church didn't just teach her how to sing, it taught her how to feel. The sisters formed a gospel group that was known as the Hutchinson Sunbeams, and they began touring the gospel circuit with their father Joe. The Sunbeams appeared on Jerry Van Dyke television show Children's Gospel, and occasionally toured with Mahalia Jackson. The sisters officially became the Emotions while they were still teenagers, and they quickly gained attention for their take harmonies and natural chemistry. Unlike many vocal groups assembled by labels, the Emotions, that was built on family connection, a bond that couldn't be manufactured. Pamela officially joined the Emotions during a pivotal moment for the Chicago-based ensemble. She officially joined the group, replacing her sister Jeanette, right before the Emotions' most popular album, 1977's Rejoice. This album peaked top 10 on the Billboard 200 charts and number 1 on the Billboard R&B albums charts. This album also produced the group's biggest hit, Best of My Love. This song topped the charts and it crossed genres. It became a cultural staple. It could be heard in different venues, such as weddings, parties, and family gatherings for decades. In the late 70s, the sisters, they signed with Columbia Records and they collaborated with Maurice White and Charles Stephanie. However, Charles passed in 1976. And Maurice took over productions for the Emotions follow-up album while still managing his own group. White was behind the boards for the album Rejoice, and this album produced 9 wonderful produced songs that the Emotions began recording with their elder sister Jeanette, but they ended their recordings with the younger sister Pamela. White's collaboration with this updated version of the Emotions resulted in not only the group's biggest hit, Best of My Love, but also Maurice White's best pop chart success. Everything changed when Maurice White began working with the Emotions. The group partnership with White elevated the groups to new heights. They began blending funk, soul, and spiritual uplift. Pamela's voice fit perfect within White's musical vision. Her voice helped create a sound that was joyful, sophisticated, and deeply human. All of this occurred at a time where the girl group was becoming somewhat of a rarity in popular music. In the 60s, there was at least 20 #1 hits by all-female groups. Before Best of My Love was released, there was just 2 songs by all-female groups. Honeycombs Won't Ads, that was released in 1971, and Civil Convention's Fly Robin Fly, that was released in 1975. Best of My Love will become the third and last single by an all-female group in the following 9 years. The Emotions, they was no longer rising. They arrived. The Emotions' popularity would continue with that next hit, the breezy, calm storm song, Don't Ask My Neighbor. Like Best of My Love, this song peaked the top 10 of the Billboard charts, although it fell short of the top 40 on the pop charts. This song was performed perfectly by the sisters, and it is regarded as one of their best songs among old school R&B fans. Despite the fact that the song didn't achieve the same amount of success as Best of My Love, Wanda and Sheila, along with Jeanette, who rejoined the group, continued making albums with Maurice White for the next several years, including their disco classic, Boogie Wonderland. However, these recordings was made without Pamela, who had mostly filled in for Jeanette while she was gone temporarily. Pam did rejoin her sisters in the 2000s to continue their nostalgic performance tours. Pamela's vocal presence gave Best of My Love an emotional core. It was warmth, confident, and timeless. Pamela is eternally associated with the group's biggest accomplishment and its #1 gold certified Grammy Award winning single, as the song won a Grammy Award for Best R&B Performance in 1978. After battling a long illness, Pamela sadly passed away on September 18, 2020, at the age of 61. Today, Pamela's voice continued to live on, especially through the song Best of My Love. Without that smash hit, the sisters may not have rose to amazing heights. That song became a crucial part for the group. They may not have been cited as influences for many female groups and singers such as En Vogue, Destiny Child, Mariah Carey, Cheryl Lynn, Fantasia, and Tina Marie, among many others. Pamela may not have a big role in the group, but her contributions to the group's greatest song is undeniable. Some voices age, while others become eternal. Now, before we go, I have a question for you all. What is your favorite song by The Emotions?